To City, they're without a win in 6 since beating West Brom by 2.98. Newcastle's cup successes very much in the ring. 1-1 draw with Leicester City. As Arsenal prepare to begin their defence of the FA Club, just over 10 years after his last goal in a Newcastle shirt.
Yeah, new for Arsenal is whether or not Willian and Aubameyang can develop any kind of relationship. And
it looked like it might have been an ankle injury, ankle ligament perhaps.
It looked like a roll or something.
And time again by the players in the English game, and it is
touch of gold in this competition.
Well, they're on the attack early here as well, looking to make the early breakthrough, and first touch of the ball for Dubravka in the Newcastle goal, and Reiss Nelson getting involved in the action. Almiron just nudges it infield, collected by Joe Linton. Well, Pepe now for Arsenal, away from Joe Linton. Pepe with the shot, one of 2 realistic chances of winning something every season. It's a comfortable one. David Luiz now forward, it'll lay off from Aubameyang. Dummett challenged or challenging in trying to happy. Away we go, and it is Willian who strikes it.
And the right direction, but he'll know that there's plenty more work to do.
Foul by David Luiz. They have created more opportunities. They've used Joe Linton. Dummett, Clark sends that swirler in. A glorious strike into the far corner of the net. Here come Arsenal with Nelson, and it just spun away off his boot. Let's go. Scotland this week, so he's no longer at the club. Almiron for Newcastle. Good burst from Kieran Tierney, and Cedric racing forward, but the Worcester find a way through. But I was sitting on the grass behind one of the goals, and I could hear the ball as it hit the net when Anelka scored. Pepe going in short, and Willock back, and the deflection is off Luiz. Hendrick underneath it. Almiron gets there. They're all claiming offside, and finally the flag goes up. Well, Cedric supporting Pepe if he needs him. And now Arsenal breaking quickly. Excellent save by Dubravka. Danger still not cleared. It's Willian now, and it is shanked over the top of the crossbar. But Arsenal quick to break, and Dubravka called into serious action.
Like you say, David,
you know what you're going to get, certainly.
You know what you're getting. Sometimes the players that drift in and out.
Half beaten for pace. This is Reiss Nelson, still going for it, and Dubravka relieved to be able to pounce.
Kieran Tierney absolutely brilliant again on that left-hand side. Super run, real intent.
Faced by Pepe.
Young under pressure from Almiron. Well won by Lascelles. Then perhaps Newcastle should have allowed him. Willian scampering away. Willian's knocked over by Emil Krafts, and that's good. Almiron trying to get back. Tierney cuts inside. And back into Pepe. Now it might open up. Pepe. Well, Hayden got his foot across. That's really good defending, but Pepe gave him the chance to make the clearance. So look, Tierney. Decent looking ball. Out of patience. It's clipped in towards Aubameyang. 7 black and white shirts back, but Nelson's flying forward. That's a good block. And Dubravka came. That's going to take. Carroll attacking round the...
From Matt Upson in just a moment on that one, as Arsenal get the second half underway. 45 minutes, and they can get it done in the 90. Of course, we will have a result, say, from Dubravka, as Pepe sends it in. It's headed.
Carroll could get on the end of.
Hendrick held up by Joe Willock, unfairly according to the referee, who is Chris Paul Dummett. Again, they're looking for Andy Carroll. Up to the edge of the penalty area now, as Almiron looks up, sends it his way, but
they've just got to move it quicker. Even if it's not a progressive pass, just move the ball.
There's only 2 well in 1998. Here comes Pepe now, unleashing sending it forward. Here's Carroll. Decent shot as well, and they look the part over the Christmas and New Year period. Aubameyang sends it over, is there, and Tierney tries to clear. And Hendrick sent it in, and Andy Carroll is there, and that was a great chance that suddenly flashed before Carroll's eyes and very nearly ended up in the back of Arsenal's net.
That's exactly the type of... and then have it back again. It's just that type of mindset.
This is Kieran Tierney whipping it in. And the Swede now with the chance to deliver. Carroll's going to check.
Opposed to being down the middle behind Aubameyang.
El Neni sending it forward here to Aubameyang, who clips it past Dubravka. And in the end, some distance past the post as well.
Like a little bit of a mix-up there from Newcastle. The ball all of a sudden.
Figure of Andy Carroll waiting in the into Pepe, and the header down is saved by Dubravka, who denies Joe Willock.
There's the
look on Kraft, who can't get hold of it. A little dink into
team and really played a lot of minutes back to back. He's playing Newcastle, probably should be 1-0 up off of that.
Nice touch for Murphy. Xhaka tries to win it back and he's penalised by the referee. On the overall performance level as Murphy sends it into the box. Pepe rides the challenge of Dummett. He's away from him and unleashes the shot. Skidding across the face of goal.
Well, the move started off with that little piece of quality from Pepe.
Saka and Aubameyang in the penalty area. Smith throws in there as well. Aubameyang gets up, but his two sets of players would be the last people that would want an extra half an hour. And this tie as the shot comes in from Aubameyang once again. Again providing an offensive outlet on the near side for Arsenal into Bukayo Saka. That's a bit more like it.
And a little bit more pace about it, that move. Nice ball from David Luiz. Tierney. It's been a
throw. Aubameyang waits in the middle. Deflection coming off Clark. Straight. And it comes from Cedric. It's with Andy Carroll. And Carroll fancies a shot, and the deflection carries it behind. But it's those sort of moments again where Matt Ritchie with the corner and the little flick at the near post. From Smith Rowe, Pepe once more. Newcastle digging in, Arsenal can't find. And it comes looking for Carroll. And Carroll trying to escape the clutches of Cedric, which he's hopeful. Centre, and the shot from Anderson, the save by Bernd Leno, who denied. Pretty good now as it goes into the penalty area, and Obama from Tierney. Not enough to beat Ritchie. Oh, that's a tremendous shot there from Granit Xhaka, pushed over and away by Dubravka.
Well, one thing Xhaka really does have, he's got
this is Murphy in towards Carroll, going against David Luiz once more. Collected by Matt Ritchie. Pass. It's still with El Neni. Now Bukayo Saka to the pass from Pablo Murray. Looks for an opening. Again can't find a way through. And
quite figure out.
Xhaka slides it in. Here's Bukayo Saka. This could be a chance. Smith Rowe steps in. Saka with a little flick up towards Lacazette. Emile Smith Rowe here for Arsenal. And finally someone scored. And it's Emile Smith Rowe for Arsenal, who breaks the deadlock in the second period of extra time. Isaac Hayden stays on the ground. Xhaka, good running by Tierney again, into Aubameyang. It's goal number 2, and the man who scored both goals in the FA Cup final last season when they beat Chelsea by 2-1, scores Arsenal's second tonight. And after a long, tight tussle in North London, it is Arsenal who will prevail and have their name in the hat for the 4th round.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Martial delivers.